Hi everyone, and welcome back to Creative Chelsey. Today I'd like to share with you some cards that I've made using the April 2020 SheetLoad of Cards template. You can find this template at the YouTube channel Call Me Crafty, and I have placed the link in the description below. So her template uses 3 different pattern paper, and I have chosen to use 2 patterns from the Peaceful Poppy Designer Series paper, and you can see all the different papers here and how beautiful they all coordinate. And then this black one I've used from the Golden Honey Specialty Designer Series paper, and that one unfortunately is not available anymore. I have also used a die cut from the Painted Label dies, and then this beautiful Poppy Parade red. And I have done a fun technique for this greeting, and so I'm going to show you that at the end of the video. And then the other thing that I've used is the greeting comes from the Seriously the Best stamp set. And this is a really great stamp set. It has nice large greetings, and you can fussy cut them or just stamp them directly onto your project. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my cards with you. One of the fun things about her templates is it uses all the papers throughout the cards. So every card looks a little bit different. So another fun thing about these cards is I've added a piece of twine. And because I've cut the cards on a vertical line, you can wrap the twine around the card front and then tie it with a bow. And I've also added these fun rhinestones to the card. So let's go ahead and do this fun heat embossing technique with color. So I'm using the Poppy Parade ink and the stamp set Hello Friend. And then you're going to need to have the clear embossing powder close by because you have to work quickly when doing this technique. So normally when you use heat embossing, you use a Versamark ink, which is really sticky. So I have one here. And so we're not using that today. We're going to be using the Poppy Parade, and this ink will dry quickly. And so we need to work in that short amount of time when the ink is still wet so that the clear embossing powder sticks to that ink. Before we begin, we want to use an embossing buddy to remove any of that static, and then take your greeting and ink it up with whichever color you want to use. Stamp it on your paper, and then quickly move it into the clear embossing powder. Okay, give it a little shake and then tap off, and you'll notice that it is sitting on top of all those letters. And then grab your heat tool Okay, so you might have noticed I was heating it from underneath, and the reason for that is so that the air from the heat tool doesn't blow the clear embossing powder off of the image. And so there you can see that we've got a really nice shiny greeting now. And you can do this with any ink as long as it stays wet just for a little bit longer after you remove the stamp from the image. If you've enjoyed seeing the cards that I've created using April 2020 SheetLoad of Cards template, I have linked some other people's designs in my description below, and you can go check those out. Thanks for stopping by. Have a creative day. Bye.